This is Swedish tea cakes. It's the perfect breakfast bread. It's so good. This bread we make with fresh yeast. I melted butter and added oat milk. So this mixture should be lukewarm. Dissolve all the lumps, or at least as much as you can. Then a light syrup. Mix in half the flour. And you just add the flour little by little. And when your dough starts to get more solid, flour baking surface and pour it out. You need to knead it until it's very nice and smooth. The less flour you use, the better the bun. So add in gradually, and I like to use this little thing to like scoop it up. The goal is to have a very smooth dough that doesn't stick to the surface without adding flour. When the dough is still gooey, you add the salt. I forgot to show you to add the salt. I'm very sorry. It starts to look like something. I'm gonna leave it to rest on the surface, but you can also put it back in the same bowl. And we let this poof for like 40 minutes until it's double in size. Ta-da! Now we're gonna divide this dough into 16 pieces. Every piece you're gonna make like a little round ball, like this. And then you flatten them out and put them on a baking tray. Leave a little gap in between the breads because they're gonna expand a bit. You need to make some holes with a fork because else it's gonna poof too much in the oven. And it's kind of their signature look, so it's very, very cute. Now we're gonna let them rest for about 20 minutes more. Bake them in the middle of the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes until they're like golden brown in 225 degrees Celsius, and that's like 435 degrees Fahrenheit with fan. So if you don't have fan, I would probably go up to 240 degrees Celsius. They're perfect. Right away when they come out of the oven, you need to brush them with a little bit of water to keep the crust soft. I cannot find my brush. So I'm gonna do this because it's like an emergency, it needs to be done right away. I'm gonna do this with my hands. I wash them, I promise. Let them cool down on a wire rack. And whatever you cannot eat right away, store them in the freezer.